Evaluate the integral x to the 13 power e to the negative x to the 7 power dx. We won't be able to use integration by part or substitution directly. We will first need to rewrite this. We will let t be the inner function of a function in the integrand. In this case, it is negative x to the 7. We might want to try other substitution by trial and error. In this case, we let t be negative x to the 7. Then dt is negative 7x to the 6 dx as the differential. And we see that there is a factor of x to the 6 in the given integrand, where x to the 13 e to the negative x to the 7 dx can be rewritten as x to the 6 power x to the 7 power times e to the negative x to the 7 power dx. And this allows us to perform a substitution. X to the 7 is negative t. So we substitute x to the 7 with negative t. X to the 6 dx is dt over negative 7. So we will substitute x to the 6 power dx with negative 1 over 7 dt. And we end up with e to the negative x to the 7, but that is t. Simplifying this, we have 1 over 7 t e to the t dt as the new integrand. And this is much simpler, so we can use integration by parts. The given integral is now the integral of 1 over 7 t e to the t power dt, where t is negative x to the 7 as the substitution. We will now focus on finding the antiderivative of this new integral. After we obtain the answer, we can perform a back substitution in terms of x. To do this, we will use integration by parts, where we'll let u be 1 over 7t. Therefore, dv is e to the t dt. Notice that u dv is the entire integral. If u is 1 over 7t, then the differential du is 1 over 7 dt. And if dv is e to the t dt, then v is e to the t. Integration by parts guarantee that if we were to use u and dv, then this integral is now the integral of u dv, and the answer will be u v minus the integral v du, where u is 1 over 7t, v is e to the t minus the integral of v is et, and du is 1 over 7 dt. Simplifying this, we have 1 over 7t times e to the t minus 1 over 7 the integral of e to the t dt. To finish this problem, we see that the antiderivative of e to the t is e to the t, so this is 1 over 7 times t times e to the t power minus 1 over 7 times e to the t, because the antiderivative of e to the t is e to the t plus c, but there's no t in the given integral. T is negative x to the 7 power, so we will substitute t with negative x to the 7 power. Everything is the same except for the back substitution. Simplifying this, we obtain the final answer, negative 1 over 7 x to the 7 times e to the negative x to the 7 power minus 1 over 7 times e to the negative x to the 7 power plus c.